What's up, Pokeaim Plus? You got Pokeaim here with some more exclusive content for Pokeaim Plus. I'm using a team by Dwarf VGC that has Mega Pidgeot and Life Orb Ninetales. Some pretty cool stuff over here. Mega Pidgeot obviously having no guard when it Mega Evolves, so it can't miss Hurricane or Heat Wave. Providing Tailwind support for Oblivious Mamoswine, which is immune to Intimidate because of Oblivious. And then, of course, we have Unburdened Sneasel, Scarf Basilisk to clean up, and then a Leaf Storm, Sludge Bomb, Wide Lens, Venusaur. This also helps into like the Milotic matchup and whatnot. So I'm excited to try this team out today. Here's the EVs, just in case the team ID does not work, and we'll link Dwarf's Twitter down below as well. And if you guys do enjoy it, feel free to let me know. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. This team ended up hitting top 900 in the current season so far. So I'm excited to try it out. And feel free to check out my main channel as well. But we're going to play just a couple games with it and see how we do. You know, I'm going to be learning it as I play. I'm 18 something, so it's not like I'm that high up on the ladder. And then I'll most likely be streaming some more tonight. Not necessarily with this team, with a different one, but I'm a big fan of Mega Pidgeot. I love clicking Hyper Beam and knocking out like Zapdos in previous gen. So let's see how we do. Okay, so I see a Tailwind matchup, which is a little bit scary, but we do have our own Tailwind, which is nice. And I think we can actually just get a lot going with that. I think Fake Out plus Tailwind is really strong. Basculegion in the back for sure, because Scarf is the fastest Mon there. There's also a world where I can get the Venusaur in. And Venusaur's super good into everything that's not Incineroar. I like having Sash Mammo. Venusaur's really good though with Sleep Powder, especially with Tailwind and their own Sun. There's a world where I do that. Fake Out next to Venusaur, Pidgeot in the back. That's fine. I'll do Venusaur. I like Venusaur's matchup. I like Leaf Storm. If Sun is up, obviously it's good under Tailwind too, and I can threaten a few things. And then having Basculegion, it's basically like having a second Scarfer because of Chlorophyll plus Tailwind in one. And then Fake Out lets me get that Tailwind up, and they can only Encore one of my Pokemon. So I don't know if it's going to be this or that, but we'll see. There might have been a world where I just led Venusaur plus Ninetales and immediately Heat Waved, or like Ninetales plus Mamoswine and immediately Heat Wave plus Ice Shard and Heat Wave, and then give up the early Mon and then go for Basculegion in the end game, having some Protects. I'm not sure. This all comes down to if they end up going the Tailwind mode, though. I'm a little rusty when it comes to it. I haven't played in a couple days. Women's got Basculegion. Not too bad. I'm going to Mega Evolve and Tailwind immediately, and I think I'm going to go for the Fake Out on you. If they want to Wave Crash, that's fine. Honestly, if one of these Mons go down and I get in Venusaur, that's really good for me. But I assume it's Tailwind plus either Life Orb or Sash Basculegion or Mystic Water. If it Wave Crashes me, it's probably Mystic Water. All right. There's another option where maybe Heat Wave was cool too to break. I mean, I think the Sash is on Whimsicott, right? All right, they let me fake them out, so they're not going to be able to get up Tailwind here. I should live a Wave Crash on Pidgeot. They do flinch, so they move before. They were not Scarf. And they Wave Crash into you. Awesome. Okay, so positionally, this is really nice because I can get out Venusaur now. Actually, the other option, I think Basculegion is better than going Venusaur, because if they go Incineroar, they actually double my speed. Because I'm Scarf, I immediately get this. If they want to, I don't care if they Encore, because again, Sneasel's still really good. And I think they want to trade and try and get the Tailwind up alongside me. But again, because I'm Scarf on mine and they're not Scarf on theirs, I'll always outspeed them. They go for Protect, that's fine. They Tailwind. This is still really, really good for me. Because again, my Dire Claw will knock them out, and I still have my Tailwind, and I still have potentially CC as well. So there's a lot there. Like, they're up a Tailwind, but I'm faster than their Basculegion, and I can KO it. And they won't be able to KO something with Charizard. Like, I'm 100 base power and everything is good. They're shiny though, so they're really cool. I do have a couple shiny Basculegions too. I have one girl, one guy. Is it Garchomp or what is it? It is Charizard, which I'm okay with. I think from this point, I just go right for the Last Respects on you. And I go for Dire Claw on you, because I outspeed Basculegion and KO it. And then Charizard can't kill both Pokemon, and then I'm going to have Chlorophyll plus Sleep Powder potential. So if Charizard wants to Solar Beam, I still KO Basculegion, and I get massive damage off on Charizard. And there's also a world where I could CC. Basically, I shouldn't lose both Pokemon here. I should only lose one if I do lose one. This Basculegion also has some defense EVs. But yeah, I'll outspeed Basculegion, I'll KO it. Yep, first one. Goodbye, Basculegion. And then we Dire Claw, just get chip on Charizard. Potentially get some status going as well. Ooh, I get a nasty pair on Charizard. And they get fully paralyzed as well. That's big, because I can knock out Charizard with the Last Respects next turn. And it is Garchomp. Okay. Looking pretty good right now. Just Last Respects you. And CC is super free. One turn of Tailwind. I can always protect next turn. Garchomp can't kill either. I'm currently faster than them. That's just game. Yeah, this should be game. Unless I'm thinking this wrong. Because I get my Unburden here. And they Stomping Tantrum. Perfect. So I actually don't even take chip on Basculegion. So that should be game then, yeah. Because I always live every hit on Basculegion, and I'm faster than Charizard, and I can knock it out with Last Respects. And then I could just go for the Last Respects on the Charizard. And Sludge Bomb will do enough with to Garchomp with Life Orb, so we should be good. The para was big. Otherwise, I would have had to protect here. I would have protected. I would have probably switched actually back out without the para. I would probably switch out Venusaur. It just really depends on what Charizard went for. Oh, they go for Rock Slide, trying to flinch in the end game, which makes that's their perfect play. So I did get lucky in this one. That's their play because they gotta try and flinch Basculegion. Dire Claw, man. Dire Claw's the GOAT. Could be big Venusaur. All right, shout out to Pidgeot's Tailwind though. Nice. All right, so we take the first one. I love Scarf Basculegion. It's what I brought to Indy when I went to the regional. All right, good start. I'm gonna get another one. Also, again, if you guys didn't know, I do currently have my Elestros cards available, so if you guys want to pick up the bundle, about 80% of them are sold. The link is down below. Y'all been going crazy with the support. And feel free to subscribe to Pokeaim Plus if you do enjoy the content as well. Ooh, this is Michael DeBestie's team. I feel like it's Mamoswine lead. They're going to have Trick Room mode, which is annoying. Mamoswine's really good, though. Or do I go Sleep Powder? I actually think Sleep Powder might be better with Mamoswine plus Basculegion in the back. Because I have Pressure into Aerodactyl, and more importantly, Farigiraf, so they can't get up Trick Room, which is what I'm scared of. It's Life Orb Dragalge, which is extremely scary too. Oh, this is awesome. So I get Life Orb Pressure from Life Orb Heatwave, which I think actually KOs Gambit, and I get Sleep Powder into Arrow. So I think I led fine. This is really cool to see Life Orb regular Ninetales. This is Wide Lens, so let's see if we actually end up landing. My Venusaur should be EV to outspeed Aerodactyl, so I would really, really, really like to get this off. You want to be careful about Dragalge in the endgame, though. They go for Sucker, which is smart. Okay, we do land, which is perfect. Now, if we land Heat Wave, this is even better. Because KOing Aerodactyl is huge. We need to land Heat Wave on Gambit, though. This is also really big. Nice. So we land the Life Orb Heat Wave. Gambit goes down to Sash. And now we can Helping Hand Leaf Storm into Arrow, which will also allow us to avoid the Sucker Punch, and then I can Encore on the Sucker Punch next turn and Sleep Powder. Let's see if they ended up going for Sucker. They do go for Sucker Punch. Perfect. Let's see if we land a Leaf Storm into Aerodactyl. Wide Lens. Beautiful. This is Helping Hand boosted. Aerodactyl goes down, so we've dealt with their Mega. There's no Phalanx in the back. It's probably Farig. We want to land Sleep Powder on if we can't. Oh, and that's Ninetales with the Encore. Let's go. Okay. Pretty quick one right there. Very good win, though. Pretty quick. Phalanx Admirer. I respect that. I'm glad we switched up our leads to basically abuse Sleep. I mean, that's part of the game, right? Abusing Sleep Powder with this team. And then having your strong Sash Mamoswine made sense in the back because it gave me, I assume the last was Farigiraf plus Dragalge, but it gave me odds to win into them. I think I had Basculegion or Sneasler? Probably Basculegion. Okay, Sand Star Raptor. I mean, you're very good in a Raptor, man. These two are super strong together, they look like. Leaf Storm, when I see my Lodic, makes sense. And then we want our last guy. I think it's Basculegion or Mamoswine. I feel like it's Basque. I don't know exactly, but I feel like these guys, all four, do well. I'm doing just Leaf Storm, Venusaur just to threaten Sleep Powders, but also just to threaten with just overall damage. I think Hurricaning overall is really strong. I think Heat Wave next to Sneasler is really good too. Matching Tailwinds is good too. I think I got to get some plays right, but we'll see how it goes. It'd be nice though. My goal with every team that I pay for is to get as much VP back that I paid, or at least, you know, a little bit over half. So right now we're doing okay. I didn't pay as much for this team because I had a lot of these mons. I'm talking about MVP. Like normally, like if you don't have anything, it's usually 48 is like the mid ground, and then, you know, 67 to 7,000 is usually VP, and then this one I put like 24, 28. So a couple games with it. Not gonna be as big as a regular video on the main channel, but obviously right here we have what's it called? We have highlights and edited things, which are really fun. And then sometimes when I haven't been able to stream, we got some actual content. So either way, I hope you guys are enjoying. Like I said, feel free to sub. We're really close to 30,000 subscribers over here, which is pretty crazy. All right, so this is the lead I thought they'd have. All right, so they immediately give me Unburden, which is great. I'm going to immediately go for Hurricane here. And go for Dire Claw. If they want to KO Sneasler, I get a Hurricane off. And I can potentially get a lot on the Popcorn guy too. I can't miss Hurricane, which is big. Pidgeot's very strong too. This is a really interesting lead. Wait, what if it's Angry Fire guy? Oh, this is decent for me. Ooh, interesting switch. Wait, this doesn't help them out that much though, does it? So we know a lot about their team. I get damage off right now, and I get strong Hurricane, and I still get damage from there. This is actually really tough for them, because now Tyrantar's in danger of dying. Next turn. Sashes are broken. This does a good chunk too. Big damage. Okay, so they go down. Now, do I want to call... Because, like, Sandstorm damage on Sarah... I think Sandstorm, I'll be able to knock out Ceruledge with Dire Claw and Hurricane. And I think they might pivot back out into Whimsicott. I'm going to do that. I'm going to ignore the T-Tar in the room. I assume it's scared. So I think Hurricane plus Dire Claw will kill. Nice. Oh, yeah, this should kill. Mega Pidgeot's very strong. Strong enough, rather. And this puts them in a bad spot because Sand is up. Yeah, this puts them in a really bad spot because Sand is up. And I can CC pretty safely. It's going to come down to the... Oh, good turn for me. Because I just click CC immediately in a Raptor, which is neutral currently. And I get a Hurricane off on you. I don't know if there's the world where I still lose. Oh, that's okay, because now they have nothing to... They basically have nothing to boost Raptor, which I'm okay with. So I'm definitely okay with... Yeah, because you go down to Sand. I guess you go down here. Yeah, they have nothing to boost Raptor. Smart, though. But Heat Wave won't be able to kill me. Or Rock Slide won't be able to kill, I think. So just no speed control from the opponent. I'll always have Lash Respects pressure in the back, and they can't CC anybody. I should live. Okay, I do live, which is not exactly how I wanted to live, but I do. Crit on me, which is annoying. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go Venusaur because we want to be able to Sleep Powder. I think we want to threaten immediately with Sleep Powder. Or is it Leaf Storm I want to go for? I think it's Sleep on you and then Dire Claw. Because we need to be able to Lash Respects win. I think it's just Leaf Storm plus Dire Claw. Because if they close combat, so I feel like Lash Respects is just still too powerful and they don't have enough boost in their speed. Because if they Brave Bird me, they take too much and I get a lot of damage off too. They protect, which is fine. Because I always have Wave Crash pressure as well. Like if they Brave Bird. Yeah, they're just taking too much damage. They CC, which is fine. God, that did so much. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think we're in a good spot just because Raptor's gonna take damage here, and I always have the strongest Lash Respects in the back. So it comes down to that. And I think in order to play around potential... I think I have to do this just in case. Because I think Raptor might even protect, depending. And I need to play around... I mean, this is my strongest move into Raptor. I feel like it still dies. Ooh, very close. They do Brave Bird. Ooh, I guess I messed up. I guess I messed up. I should have protected. I thought Raptor might have protected there. Damn, they got the win back. Maybe Wave Crash into T-Tar. Because then they take so much recoil. I should have Wave Crashed into T-Tar. I just thought Raptor might protect because of the damage that it might take. But they got me. Unless I EV to take this. Nope. Imagine I lived in like 1 because of the defense EVs I had. So they got me. It was a great start and they played the Encore really well. I think what I should have done was switch out into... I should have switched Pidgeot out. Because Hurricane always threatened Raptor. So that was on me. No, I don't get a lot of VP. Well played though. Good comeback from them. Okay, this is that Italian team. I think. I actually don't know. You have strong Heat Wave here, which is cool. There's no Tailwind pressure really, but they have Lycanroc. I'm actually going to do... Dude, you're so good here, but I'm going to do this because this is really funny. Because what I can do is I can protect. I can fake out protect, or I can protect. And then I can bring in, protect, bring in Ninetales. Should I just go for this? Oh, me being adamant is big here. I think it's just protect. I don't want to risk any... Like, I need speed in the back to Basculegion them. This might be misplaced, though, in general. But I'll be able to bring on Ninetales. They can hit Blizzard versus me, though. Because of my ability. Does that mean it always hits Pidgeot, but not the other guy? Like, if they Blizzard plus Fake Out, this is a good turn for me. I want them to Blizzard here, ideally. Because I can switch into Ninetales and Heat Wave. Okay, perfect. Because now we can go Ninetales. Bring out the Sun, and then always land our Heat Wave. And it'll be Sun boosted, so I hope it's enough. We want to keep Sneasel alive just because it's good in the Gambit. Oh, if they go out into Gambit here, that'd be crazy. Oh my god, this is such a good turn. I had a feeling they might try it on Hurricane, but this is so good. Because we get up Sun, we power up our Heat Wave now, they can't get up Veil. And we're faster than Frostlass by a few points. So we get a Sun boosted attack on both. Oh, it's a speed tie, man. Oh, they're both 3. Are we not max speed Pidgeot? Why are we not max speed Pidgeot? Isn't it 121? Come on, man. It's literally 121. I should have looked at the EV. Why are we modest? Oh my god. Oh man, that sucks. That would have been the perfect turn. We KO both. Ah, well. That sucks. I should have looked at my EV spread. That's on me. I just assume max speed because you're fast. Why would you not want to be faster than Sneasler? And, you know, everything. Quite literally everything. Oh, well. That's on me for not... I would always run max speed on Pidgeot. Dude, we just made such a cool call. It was so sick. This game's over now. I don't even want to play no more. Yeah, they should switch. We're going to try and bring back in our... we're going to try and reposition this because they should switch out King Gambit. No reason to let it die there. They can go Frostlass pretty freely. And click Wave Crash into Ninetales. Or Wave Crash into Bashley. I don't think they last respects because they have all their Pokemon alive. Yep. Okay, I gotta get this play right. I think it's this. I don't remember if it's Scarf on this build. If it's Scarf, then it's Scarf. Like, I can't do anything about it. Dude, that really sucks. I'm actually sad. I'm actually sad. Okay, cool. Still good. Really good for us. Really good for us. If we land Heat Wave, that is. I hope Life Orb Heat Wave does enough. Dude, really? Okay, we do live Sucker Punch based on our EV spread, which is good. I needed to land that on Gambit, though, because Bastion Legion could win. We should live Sucker Punch based on the EV spread. Yep. Just barely, but we do. At least that EV spread I knew, right? Okay, and then now we get a single target. There's still a world where we win this. We got to get a 50-50 right. We got to get the 50-50 right, because there's definitely still a world where we win this with Ninetales. I think we have to hope that they protect, because I'm going to switch out my guy. I'm going to switch out my Ninetales, because I think Sun gives me the highest odds of winning. I'm going to hope they protect and then attack into Bastion Legion with one of them, and I'm going to go this. Basically, I think that if I KO Sneasler, my Ninetales can win the game with Heat Wave, so I'm going to go for that endgame. Because I KO Frostless, they have to know that Sneasler can win, so I think that them knowing, I don't know. Let's see if they protect. They do. Okay, I got that play right, and this positions me to get a Fake Out off. Nice, we got the play right. Oh, they've missed anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I cannot believe we got to come back from this. Even if they landed, I have Fake Out plus Heat Wave pressure, so... Last respects, you... Fake Out, you. Like I said, even if they did land that, I literally get Sneasler in next to Ninetales, which is the ideal situation. But now we just KO Sneasler, and then we get the Last Respects off, and if Frostlass somehow lives, even with the Ice Defense boost, then we get it. I can't believe we won this game after that. Again, Ninetales never died to Shadow Ball, and if we got the Fake Out off, we always win too, so... I actually can't believe we won that game after that. I'm very sad on myself. Always check your team, guys. I just assumed, okay, Pidgeot has a great speed tier. It's faster than Sneasler, faster than Mega Frostlass. It makes sense to want to run max speed on it because it's able to do that. That's my thought process anyway. But anyway, guys, really cool team by Gworf. And I'm sure if there was like a team section, they would obviously write it down. Like if I looked at this and I looked at this, I would have seen this. It was dumb. I just saw the 32 speed and I was like, oh yeah, that's going to be fast, so let's do it. But there's a team. Big shout out to them. And yeah, feel free to subscribe. Check out my Pokeaim card. Peace.